Scandals.
It's another one in the office.
She pregnant again.
Correct, with her second
And
baby.
he's still leaving semen stains all over the couch at the
Yes.
Heartbeat studio.
Correct.
Dang, man. Do your job. What is you on? Like, why are you worrying about my man's personal life? He's paying you to do your job. This is what's wrong with females. Like, they just doing the most. And don't you got an NDA? Why are you talking? It's your boy Danye BC2, and welcome back to another video. Kevin Hart seems to be in the news cycle. But before we get into that, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, so any type of love will definitely help me get to that. But Kevin Hart. So Kevin Hart is not playing with these women. He's not playing with these women. He's out here suing whoever wants to talk crazy about him. So I know y'all want to get straight into the video because we're going to react to some things. So let's see, you know what I mean, what the problem is with my man's Kevin Hart.
Bye. The machine you worked for was the Harts.
Yes.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Eniko Hart.
Eniko Hart.
What made you reach out?
It is a time for Hollywood to hear this story, especially because a lot of people are locked in non-disclosures and they're not able to talk and protect themselves. But you have to protect the person you're working for. Where's your protection?
When did things start to turn up?
Wait, what did she just say? Did that even make any... Hold on, what?
It is a time for Hollywood to hear this story, especially because a lot of people are locked in non-disclosures and they're not able to talk and protect themselves. But you have to protect the person you're working for. Where's your protection?
When did...
I'm not gonna lie to you. I pride myself on being pretty smart, but what the hell is she even talking about? You gotta protect yourself from the person to... No. NDA, hold on. Let me show y'all, because I hate when women do this. You know what I mean? They're trying to flip the definitions around and all that. NDA is a legally enforceable contracts that create a confidential relationship between a person who has sensitive information and a person who will gain access to that information. That's what an NDA is. Whatever she's talking about in terms, you got to protect this. No, you got to protect the person that has the sensitive information. A woman, we don't know who you are. We don't care about your information. Kevin Hart is the star, and he's the one who made you sign the NDA to not give up his information. I don't care all the mixed match words that you try to make. You are in the wrong. And she knows she's in the wrong because she even said it. People are under these NDAs and they can't speak. Because that's what, you know what I mean? That's why you signed it. Why did you sign it if you don't want to go through with it? Well, let me calm down. You know what I'm saying? Let me calm down.
Did things start to turn up around there?
The extortionist. I'm listening to Mario on the radio in the morning. I almost crashed my car because I heard him say that Kevin's best friend, JT Jackson, had set him up.
In exchange for millions of dollars.
All the charges were dropped against JT, but they weren't dropped against Kevin.
They redug up, I guess, old LGBTQ jokes or something.
Correct.
That he was saying on Twitter, and they wanted him to apologize, and he said, fuck you.
Haley is his publicist, so she called me. She was just like, hey, Maisha, have you spoke to Kevin? I was like, no. I was like, Dave Becky just called me, his manager. Why? And then she was like, the whole Oscar thing, Kevin needs to say an apology. He's about to lose Nike.
The first scandal was with the first baby.
Correct.
The one in Vegas.
Yes.
So these other scandals.
It's another one in the office.
She pregnant again.
Correct. With her second baby.
And he's still leaving semen stains all over the couch at the Heartbeat studio.
Correct.
And showering and then going home like...
I told Eniko, like, Kevin is cheating on you with a girl named Mix Morgan. She's his flight attendant. She's on his planes.
Does Kevin have a gambling problem or something?
She's reaching out to Kevin Hart's wife to tell her that Kevin's cheating on her. This is just so, oh my God, this is so, I can't do this. I can't do the gossip. I'm not one to sit here and like talk bad about people. I do react to videos. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm reacting to this video here, but to like be in people's business, like that in terms of you reaching out to people, that's crazy.
His game is poker.
He gambled y'all money away and had to pay y'all half checks.
Yes, well, exactly. It was Leland. Leland was messing with our money. But I said, here she is.
Oh! She got it. She on vacation every day. When you see a bitch and all she do is post vacation pictures with no nigga beside her, the nigga taking the picture. He's like, nah, baby. Girl, you know I'm gonna take the pictures for you.
This is so messy, but it's just dumb because I don't know how she can get out of this. Like, Kevin Hart is really out here like suing. He's not playing around. Like, he's, you know what I mean? He's all in the news cycle. Look, right here. He's all in the news cycle. Kevin Hart sues former assistant Tasha K, YouTuber, for extortion, blah, blah, blah. Like, Kevin Hart's not out here playing. He made his stance. And the crazy part is, if you heard the woman, his former assistant, talking, she said, like, what really opened her eyes was the fact that somebody tried to extort Kevin Hart. And now we find out she was trying to extort Kevin Hart. I think she wanted $250,000 to from Kevin Hart for her not to put out the interview or for her not to say whatever she had to say. Lady, I know what I know with the Cassie and P. Diddy thing. This is making women like really try to go for these big checks and these big payoffs, which I'm not saying the Cassie Diddy thing was right or wrong. You know what I mean? Cassie got her money, so she must have been in the right in a lot of places for her to get her money like that. But women and these NDAs that just want to be messy, because Cassie and P. Diddy was in a long relationship. I think they were even married but they were in a relationship for a long time. Former assistant, he wasn't sleeping with you. He wasn't getting with you. So what are you doing all in his business? Like, am I wrong here? Like, now you set yourself up because you wanted just to be messy. You must be bitter, or you're mad that you're not on the staff no more. And now you want to spill the tea just because you just feel like it. That's not how things go. So I hope he does sue your ass. I hope he gets whatever he can get out of you, because you can't be out here just trying to mess people's reputations up. Like, at the end of the day, he is a brand. At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Whatever you say about him, especially since you're like closely involved with him to where you had to sign an NDA and you speak on something that he does, many people are going to take that and run with it, and people are going to believe it because you were right there. So, yes, I'm coming for you because you're trying to mess whatever I got going on. As you can see, like, just off of allegations can mess people's contracts up. I think people don't understand that. Like, you don't even have to be proven guilty to lose sponsorships, to lose contracts, to be dropped from all these different places. All they need is a reliable source or a credible source to talk bad about you, and they can take that piece of information and run with it, because they would, you know what I mean, try to predict that it's going to be a downhill spiral from it. So yes, this is a huge deal. Like, this isn't something to be taken lightly, because you're messing with this man's money, you're messing with this man's legacy, you're messing with everything that he had, that he built up. So yes, this is like, I need it all. If I'm Kevin Hart, I need it all. I need to take whatever I need to take. And for my women out there, stop being messy. Like, he was paying you. He was paying you to do a job. All that other stuff or whatever you may see, keep it to yourself, because you have to. Dummy, it's in the contract. Now, let me know your thoughts. You know what I mean? Is she right? If you think she is, I think you just are crazy. But if you really believe she's right, please explain in the comments section why she's right. If you're still watching this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you again for watching. And Kevin Hart, take it all. I don't care. Like, don't ease up. This ain't no blah blah. Take it all. She deserves it. Peace.